is going on, guys? You've got Jesse here, Mr. MFC, and we're not actually in our own shop today. If you take a look behind us, we are at OK Four-Wheel Drive, North Jersey's premier off-road shop. Now, the great part about it is they're part of our network. They're a dealer/installer. We're actually in their bay today because we're showcasing a new product. It is the new RCV Performance Axles that are made from RCV themselves. Great improvement over factory. They're 100% rebuildable. Lifetime warranty on top of that. When you have your OEM ones and they go out, they cost you at least $800 just from Jeep to get them redone, plus installation. These are just a little bit more money per corner, just for the fronts, front left and front right, but 100% rebuildable, lifetime warranty, made of 300M chromolyes. The last time I checked, when you do a test on that, just to break it, it takes over 5,000 foot-pounds of torque just to break that. Not only that, the CVs can run at a higher angle. With OEM, when you're doing the 2.5 to 3 inch lift, those CVs are kind of maxed out and they start to tear over a shorter period of time because they're just being used more often. These can run at a constant angle of at least 43 degrees. Coupled with a better boot system with a high quality synthetic neoprene, they just last a lot longer. So we knew we had to put those on our vehicle, but they didn't make them. So we are actually testing them with a prototype inside right now, doing an installation videos just so you can see how everything goes together. And if you want to buy them, you'll be able to get them directly from us. And the best part about it is, like I said right from the beginning, a lifetime warranty. If they ever break, fail, or anything like that, you go and make sure that RCV has that information right from basically a receipt or anything like that, and they will replace them, no questions asked. So take a look behind us. We've got the OK Four-Wheel Drive team. Great retail shop. You'll see a lot of vehicles getting worked on. They do Jeeps, they do trucks, they do pickups, they do overland. It's amazing. Leave us a comment, smash that like button, make sure you subscribe to us, and let us know, like I said, if there's anything you want to see, we'll bring it to you. And as always, MFC Offroad will make sure that all your questions are answered. Shoot us a message, give us a call. If you need any help, just let us know, and we're right there to give you a hand. Enjoy the video, and let us know what you think.
Right here is a torn boot due to the angles of the suspension, and RCV is going to fix that. Transfer the circ clip from OEM to RCV. We're going to transfer the O-ring from OEM to RCV.
guys, this is day 2 of the RCV front axle install. You can see in the previous content we did day 1. It was about a month and a half ago. It took the whole day, about 6 hours, because it is the first time that we're ever doing this with the RCV axles. You'll be able to find out some tips and tricks through this video because there's some things you can do and can't do depending on which suspension you have. We found a couple of hints, how to take the subframe pieces off to get to it faster. Today it only took about an hour and a half to do one side, so it's about a 3-hour install. On a good day, if the tech knows what they're doing, 4 hours if they don't and they're new. I want to give a big shout out to Jim, owner here at OK 4-Wheel Drive, our tech Chris. He knows exactly what he's doing, and to be honest with you, we've got 2 ambassadors. We have got Bryant and we've got Adam. They both want to get the axles and they're going to come over here because this is a place to do it. So I want to give a big shout out to Jordan over at RCV Performance. We've been working with him for about 2 years now, back and forth with emails, sending product back to them. They send us stuff with 3D prints, making sure everything works. And we got everything dialed in finally for this upgrade. Now on top of this, these are capable of being run at a higher degree angle. So when you have these 2.5-inch lifts, 3-inch lifts, or 3+, you can actually be very, very sure that nothing is going to happen. So now, MFC Offroad has the most capable off-road built Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk in the world. We've got our MFC Plus 3-inch lift in the front and the back with the long travel Fox, and we have RCV axles left, right in the front. Amazing quality, amazing durability, lifetime warranty, no questions asked. So once again, big shout out to Jim here at OK 4-Wheel Drive. Again, Jordan at RCV Performance, Scott B behind the lens, always taking care of our videos, shooting them, editing them, and making sure our implementation on our website is perfect. And once again, this is Jesse with MFC Offroad. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification, drop us a message, anything that you want to just relay to us on the website, on the inquiry page, or even on our social media pages. We're more than happy to answer them. Once again, stay safe and make sure you keep Jeeping. Have a great day. God bless. All right, guys, we're going to do a little voiceover real quick and show you what's going on here. In the previous installation, we found there to be an issue while trying to take the suspension off due to the fact that they were freshly painted struts when they were put back onto the vehicle. So when that knuckle clamped down on the strut, it basically married the two together and we couldn't get them separated. So the next best option, which we found to be very fast, is what you can see here is this is the forward portion of the subframe that carries the subframe to the radiator support. It's bolted on with 3 bolts in the front and a couple bolts in the rear. What this allows you to do is actually separate the lower control arm from the subframe. You see right here we're doing one bolt that is both up and down, so it's vertical, and then the one that we had to take out to get the rest of the lower control arm off is this one. That's the one that had to come out with the subframe extension piece because the bolt won't come out with that extension piece installed. Luckily, that piece does not affect anything when it comes to an alignment. So basically all it is just a brace for the front of the rad support to the subframe. Once that piece is out, you're able to move the lower control arm out and then remove the axle. Literally took 15-20 minutes. So that was one technique that we found if you have trouble, if you're running the Dobinsons and it is seized onto your knuckle because of the paint. You're going to want to make sure you put a little bit of lube on there, so when you're sliding it back into the input side of the transmission, everything goes in evenly. Now it's time to button up the install, put everything back together, and what you're going to find is that when it's time to put the lower control arm back and that front subframe extension, you just have to give it a little bit of elbow grease so all the bolt holes line back up and everything gets torqued back to spec. So that about sums it up, everybody. In about 3 hours with a professional mechanic working on your Jeep, you can have the RCV axle upgrade installed with the added benefit of knowing that you have a 100% reliable product with a company that stands behind it 100%. Thank you for watching, everyone, and make sure you enjoy this highlight reel that's coming at you now.